place.
Oh, is it?
We will be wanting the table for them.
We are...
I am Monsieur Jockey. My country am known for telling of the joke. Look, we are the special motors in town, trying only to eat the supper before we collapse in the street.
He's abandoning us. You're still paying.
We'll collapse.
Is there a problem here, Charles?
No, Mr. Trump, it's just that...
Are these women bothering you, Charles, or
no, it's just that they want the table and I don't have one, but I can see if I can find it. Ladies,
He likes blondes.
please follow me.
To the men of New York.
Hi,
Hi, it is you, our savior, our New York gentleman.
Donald Trump.
She is Sophia Travalis. Here is Karen Thompson. And I'm Ivana Winkelmeyer. Pleased to meet you.
Winkelmeyer. That must have been really, hard.
It really was for me not that hard. In Czechoslovakia, everyone worked in factory.
Now, factories in America are often the most costly per square operational foot of any communal workspace.
Tell me about it, Donald. Father managed the factory in which I worked, and always he was doing the complaining about profit margins and workers' benefits per unit of marketable product.
Why would anybody do this? Why would happy person decide what to do when marriage goes rotten before marriage has happened?
Welcome to America, Miss Winkelmeyer.
And give back? What is this give back? Oh, no. I want no more to be married with you, so you will return to me all of the jewelries and slippers from Christmas I gave to you?
Barbarism. And what am I to do? Return myself to the factory? My father's factory in the making of the shoes? On my bloodless body.
And I quote, "The future Mrs. Trump will retain any and all gifts given to her by Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump will also establish for Mrs. Trump a rainy day fund in the amount of $100,000. Mr. Trump agrees to pay a sum of $20,000 after 1 year, escalating to $90,000 per annum after 30 years of marriage."
Ivana, I thought you said you were having a few things shipped.
A few hundred things.
Well, listen, I think if we're gonna have 5 children, that we better get started.
5 children. You a lunatic.
Listen, I think the more we have, the more likely one of them turns out like me, right?
Ah, okay. 2 children. One of you and one of me.
Great.
Always find a way of making you feel this good every day. When I see you out there in the crowd, you got my head high spin.
To stop the screaming and the shooting of the best friend. Keisha, your head is going to barbecue something irreplaceable, and all of us will be beeping. Donnie, Elizabeth! Elizabeth, am I alone in my own home? I'm covered with the fluids of the children.
Listen, I have been thinking about building a residential space on Fifth Avenue, but there are so many freaking regulations that there's no way to build new and to build high and to pay the damn thing off. Listen, there's a way. Come here. Daddy just realized a way.